Good morning, everyone. Thank you for stopping by on this Sunday. A friend of mine told me a story and she gave me permission to put this up. But I'm not going to use her name. I'm going to use the name of the person that live on her property. Since she loves to drive me crazy and people call her Crazy Mary. So let's use Mary's name. Anyway, Mary told me something that blew me away. When I got into the story, I knew somewhere there was a Jehovah's Witness was involved. Not in the incident, but running his mouth about the policies of Jehovah's Witnesses. And that's what this thing is about, the policy. Now we know that Jehovah's Witnesses has been taken to court on this policy in the Australia court. And I think y'all know where I'm taking this. So it's going to be a hell of a good story. So here we go. A 19-year-old woman went working for a company that her husband works for. They make big buses. This 19-year-old girl was hired, and her supervisor used to be an S-cop. I'm going to go ahead and mention how he got the job. He used to be an S-cop, and he got fired by stealing gas. And his co-workers caught him and busted him. So he worked for this company, and he started off the bottom, got himself all the way up to the top, making $100,000 a year. Plus he's married, has a nice home. So truthfully, I think he was making more money, worked for this company, than he was a cop. Now, let's get into it. He started talking to this 19-year-old woman, flirting with her, and then it was getting sexual. Really bad. And then, I'm going to jump ahead just a little bit. He grabbed her on the rear end. She went straight to the office. The office listened to her, and they told her that there's nothing they can do because they have to have a second witness. Does not sound familiar. Our company is not even part of Watchtower's headquarters using the two-witness rule. They had to have a second witness. So this girl couldn't take it no more. She was scared to death to go work every day facing this man. She told her parents. They got a hold of the union. The union tried to get in the middle of it, but the union was for the employees. It had nothing to do with the company, because the office people, they wasn't on the union. only the employees, so the union couldn't do nothing about it. So the guy, or the girl's father, was going to get a lawyer. So, if my memory serves me right, Mary's husband was talking to the girl, told her to call this company, does the same thing, and maybe she can get help there. So father called over there. He told them what was going on to a lady. And she said, there is no two-witness rule in the handbooks. So she called this company who bought these two companies that build buses. She called them and told them what happened. The guy was furious when he found out, because they did some digging into this man's records. He had 4 accusations of misconduct on 4 different people. And all of them was told basically the same. You had to have a second witness, or there is no crime. It's like a young girl versus an elder, or a young girl versus someone in the congregation. See what my point is? Now, when the came to the day, employees was told to go into that guy's office to take all his stuff out, and basically when he showed up at work, guess what happened? Did they promote him to a new office? Did they offer him more money and a bigger office? No. They gave him his stuff and showed him the door and said he was fired, he's no longer employee here, and he's no longer welcome here. So he lost his job, his insurance, and so in that town, which is hard to find jobs, he lost 2 jobs of misconduct, stealing gas and the people in the office was using a 2-witness rule. Now, what does this got to do with Jehovah's Witness? Found out that there was a Jehovah's Witness worked for the company. So apparently somebody wanted to know about Jehovah's Witnesses. Maybe they got into the discussion of the 2-witness rule. And maybe the supervisor and others thought, that's an interesting thing. We could use Jehovah's Witnesses 2-witness rule, what they use from the Bible, applied to us to protect ourselves. Because These people was walking around, could pick on people until they find out that there's someone else that's more powerful than them. And now these people that had bad attitudes, that was probably in this two witness rule thing, they acting a little bit nicer to the employees. Because that two witness rule don't apply to the man who bought their company, the man who's signing their paychecks. So we are the voices to open the doors of knowledge about Jehovah's Witnesses using two witness rules upon children, women, when they're being raped by their fathers, stepdads, members of the congregation, elders. People, witnesses treat this as a sin, not a crime. Now, here's the question. If they're allowed to use it as a sin, not a crime, how come that guy lost his job? How come he never got promoted and got a bigger office if it was just a sin? Do you see where I'm coming from with this? Watchtower protects the evil within to keep their reputation as a slate of not committing any crimes, because they don't want people to find out they are a cult, they are a religion, a false religion, pretending to be a religion. So I hope you learned something, because that guy learned something by applying the two witness rule that he probably got from the Jehovah's Witnesses. Did not save his stinking ass when he got fired. And that's the reason why we make these videos, because we're tired of these evil witnesses breaking God's law, man's rule, twisting the Bible, and all because they think it's a sin. But when a person committed a murder, it's not a sin. If a person goes around cutting people's heads off, it's not a sin. If a person loves to just kill people, is that a sin? Then how can you cheat? Well, how can you claim child molesting, rape, is a sin? Because if you think it's a sin, then those others I mentioned, you better put in your heart they are not a sin either. Because they are. When that person gradually grows up, fear of marrying a person, the opposite sex, a girl, fear getting close to a guy, not knowing if he's going to rape her or do body harm to her because of her past experience. I hope this video gets to the point. If this guy that worked for this company lost everything, and the thing about it, if he raped her, guess what would have happened? He would have went to jail, and his company probably would have had his ass thrown in jail. I believe they would, because they didn't took him hesitated to fire his ass. But the people inside the office, they should have known better. So everybody must have had a little bit secrets on each other. But sooner or later, they're going to be cleaning house in that office. There's going to be a bunch of them could lose their jobs, because they thought the two-witness rule was a good policy to apply for this company, and forgetting that they had a company that bought their company. And when they applied the new rule books, there was no two-witness rule in their handbooks. Remember that when you become a Jehovah's Witness. You better ask, do I need two witnesses for a crime in this congregation? Because if they say yes, then you better not join Watchtower or Jehovah's Witnesses religion. Thank you. Y'all have a wonderful day.